And here is a piece of my childhood. Oh my goodness. It's in pieces right now, but this thing, I got a ride in it one time from Uncle Greg.
Boo. Boo.
Morning, Tank.
Oh. Boo.
And I'm already saving money, guys. She made me, she taught me how to make a, what did I make today? A latte?
A
latte.
A vanilla latte.
Thank you for my vanilla latte.
I made my iced flat white.
Iced.
You saved $12 this morning.
That is a good
Cheers.
deal. Cheers to Starbucks, but we're still using their coffee grounds. They're still in the house. But hey, good stuff.
Starbucks is still in the house.
Tank, what are you doing besides reaching your hand out and trying to crawl out the doggy door? Yeah?
Hi, baby. So happy.
So this morning, Cash has decided to take a photo shoot with Tiki. Now it's Kaysen's turn. This poor dog. Please put him down gently.
Cute though.
Thank you. Aww. Poor Tiki. Yeah. I feel for you, buddy.
What are you doing? What's going on? What are you two doing in there?
Hello.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
No. All right, let's get out of there, guys.
No.
I'm gonna grab another one of these waters that T-Dubs makes fun of me for. She says all water's the same. I think it tastes good. Put it in our bag. Let's get going. Keyword. There's a keyword right there for this giveaway we got going on. PlayStation 5. We'll let T-Dubs talk about that. Lock that door. Not too bad today. Clouds and a little bit of sunshine earlier. Clark Griswold is still alive and kicking. I washed that thing yesterday. It's kind of hard because it doesn't fit through the car wash. You had to take it to the pressure wash, self-serve car wash. But there we go. Merry Christmas. Let's listen to T-Dubs right now. Trucker wife is T-Dubs. If you're new to the channel, and I'm getting some pallets and stuff from the backyard with this old body style OBS red 1997 Chevy. There's a big dumpster down by my truck that they let me use as part of the warehouse over there. But let's listen to T-Dubs and then I'll talk a little bit about this truck right here.
Hey, Just Truckin' family. This month's giveaway is all about the fives. We are giving away a PlayStation 5 this month. So we're putting a little twist on it again. Not only do you have to be in the chat room, but you have to know the 5 keywords. So Justin's going to release a video like he normally does, and there may or may not be a keyword in it. So keep an eye and an ear out for that keyword, those keywords, because there will be 5. And then on December 26th, we're going to start our live like we always do at 9 o'clock on Saturday, December 26th. And at about 9:30, we'll announce the winner. So the winner will have 5 minutes to say hello in the chat, and then 5 more minutes to email me the 5 keywords. If the winner does not get the 5 keywords, then we go to the next. Or if the winner is not in the chat room, then we go to the next winner. And I'm really excited about this one. Good luck to everyone. Please like and subscribe. Sign up to win in that link in the description. And have a blessed day.
Before we do that, though, we got to say goodbye. Bye-bye, little Bubba. Always waves to me. My middle child. There's the V6, a little water on the belt. But yeah, this is the 97 old body style that we are putting an LS1 into. Some long tubes and some fun stuff. Bye, baby. All right, let's get going. Thanks, Truck and Wife, for telling us about the monthly giveaway, the PS5, and how to enter it. This is the annual giveaway. It's an OBS with an LS1 swap going into it. We're going to document it all, of course, throughout the year, put different wheels and tires, all that kind of fun stuff. But to get a free entry to the giveaway, go ahead and check out justtruckin.shop. Get a nice hoodie like I'm wearing, maybe one of these hats, beanie, sticker, magnet, anything. Every $5 is a free entry. And up until December 31st, if you spend $50, there's a promotion for a free t-shirt. And if you spend $75, there's a promotion for a free long sleeve t-shirt. So check out justtruckin.shop. And this is the OBS giveaway. I'm going to get back to the big truck and get on the road. What a beautiful day. That underpass we just went under, that's where my mom lives, off of that road. Not too far from my house, about a 15-minute drive. And there's also a bar called Blind Horse right there. A really good bar. It's country western themed. Have a lot of acts that came in there before the whole pandemic. Real nice guy. It's a friend of ours, Steve, that owns it. Good place to go if you ever are in Greenville for a nice little line dancing kind of good time. If we ever get back to that kind of life, which I pray we do. And we're coming down this hill now, and it turns into a 35 miles an hour. We're going to come into downtown Greenville. And I looked at loads this morning a little bit kind of around Lexington, Kentucky, where I'm heading. My mom's older sister lives there, so I'm going to hopefully be able to see her tomorrow morning early for some breakfast, and then deliver this load. I delivered 8 a.m., 8 to 9 a.m. Only 5 pallets on the truck, so it shouldn't be too bad to get it off. But lots of stuff right there by Louisville, or up by Cincinnati, coming back down to Georgia, back down to Atlanta. So I got one from Coyote. It's only 20,000 pounds, and it trying to get it for about 1,800 going back down next day delivery in Atlanta. So, but there's a lot of other ones. There's probably 8, 9 just on Coyote loads that are going down to Atlanta. And then, of course, I will look up all the other apps tomorrow after I get unloaded and just kind of see who's got a load. Maybe somebody will have one back down here to South Carolina. There's a Knoxville load, which I go through Knoxville to get up there, Tennessee. So lots of loads. Even in the week of Christmas, a lot of people take it off and get home for the whole New Year. But I kind of want to make a little bit more money and save up a little more cash for this truck I'm going to try and buy first of the year, first quarter. So we'll get that going. Yeah, here's downtown Greenville. There's the police station right there on the right. I don't know if that's the courthouse too, but I think it is. County jail right there if you misbehave a little bit out here in Greenville, which I hope nobody ever does. Here we go. This road is Highway 385 that we live off of, just dead ends downtown Greenville. And right there on the right, that is it's called Bon Secours Wellness. I think it was the Bilo Center before, which Bilo is like a local supermarket chain around here in the South. I never heard of them in the West, but they're out here in the South. But yeah, that's the Bon Secours, which is like a healthcare group, I believe. We watched a monster truck rally in there one time. It's not that big, so the monster trucks didn't have much of a runway, but hey, it was still all good. But we'll get through downtown Greenville. It's a really pretty city. It goes left and right from right here where we're going to go through. Really a good time if you're ever coming through and have some business in Greenville. Make sure you go down here and get some dinner or something if you can. If, like I said, if the world gets back to normal. But let's see. It's quite the little city. Little big city, I guess. Not really a big city. Welcome to Greenville downtown. Thank you. There's a Hyatt right up here on the left. When T-Dubs and I first got married, New Year's, we spent the night there and had a great time downtown. But I'll always remember that. So when we first got married, we got married in August, and that was our January 1st hangout. 6 years ago. Yeah, there's the Hyatt on the left right there. Right up here, we'll head north a bit, northeast, past the Hyatt to the left. Real pretty inside that lobby. They have a really good restaurant. I forget the name of it. I've eaten there like 2 or 3 times. You can kind of see downtown a little bit. Not really a lot, but you know, to our left right there, it goes down. They have an ice rink. Well, I don't know if they're doing the ice rink this year. I haven't been down here so far for Christmas, but if you go left down that road, you can walk on either side of that road, and it is just, it is beautiful. And it'll end up going over a little river, which has a big old waterfall, and not a big waterfall, but a pretty good sized waterfall over there, and has a suspension bridge. You can walk across. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton were there this last summer, taking selfies on it. It's pretty cool to see that. So, all right, nothing cooler after here. I mean, there's just roads going up north. And I'm gonna get to Spinks and get some lunch. I'm feeling that barbecue chicken sandwich they have, so that'll be our next stop. See you in a bit. This whole field to the right there just got plowed because that you used to not be able to see the Spinks until you got right up to the light. And so I was like, I wonder if this is the same Spinks. I was questioning myself, and I realized that whole field had been plowed. So they must be building something else there. South Carolina is getting developed heavily. I'm gonna take this wide so I don't get in that ditch like everybody else is. Good. Yeah, but that whole field must be putting something else in there. This road right here is pretty busy a lot, so take your time if you ever come to the Spinks. Not every one of the Spinks has that food court kind of thing, a little food kiosk inside of it, but this one does. The chicken's always really good. I don't know why that car is parked right there. I was gonna pull through, but we'll just kind of see what's going on. I don't know why you park right there, but whatever. And that car's going in that one. All right. Couple of truck spots back there. What is that? 8 spots. Kind of hard to get in those last ones. Someone's got their trailer dropped. And there's a Dunkin' Donuts. Let's get our mask and let's get in here. There we go. It didn't take me that long to make it, but for $4, like look how big that sandwich is. Yeah, some really just 2 big pieces of chicken, side by side with some pickles and some barbecue sauce and some onion. Whew. Spinks, stop by and get some food. And I'm gonna finish this up and get up the mountain. Look how pretty this is. North of Asheville, northwest of Asheville by a little bit, North Carolina. Still in North Carolina, coming into Maggie Valley. That right there, head up a little bit to the northwest, and you'll end up in Cherokee, where that casino is that T-Dubs and I have gone to a couple times in some of our live feeds. It's not too far away. It's a beautiful drive up there. Yeah, I thought I'd show you a little bit of the day up here. Some high clouds, but pretty dang good weather. Perfect road, so praying we keep it that way. T's and P's. Let's get up to Knoxville. The river runs right down there on the left. I was having a discussion with T-Dubs today about the best brother movies, like what's the movie with Shia LaBeouf as a younger brother? I couldn't remember it this morning. I can't remember it now. And then also, like a river runs through it. Made me think about it with the river being down there. But it sure is pretty up here. All these rocks will have little icicles hanging off of them when it gets cold and rains on the right side. Sometimes there's little waterfalls flowing off. Well, we got a pretty drive for sure. Beautiful weather. Just hoping it holds out for the traffic to stay good, but it's Sunday afternoon, so should be good. 23 miles to Newport, Tennessee. Still climbing. Yeah, why not? Let's go through a tunnel. There's actually 2 of these in a row. This is the first one. The second one's a little bit up further. Just a short one. Did you hold your breath? I didn't. T-Dubs always does, huh? Gotta stop at exit 435. There's a Wiggles right here, and they just added a truck addition to the back side of it, so a little bit, I wouldn't say difficult, but you gotta kind of come around the whole place to get into it, but not a bad on and off. And I'm just gonna refresh, check over the truck, and keep going up through Knoxville. We're really close to Knoxville now. You can see it over to the right. There's the new truck station that they built back there. They got some pretty good kiosk food also, just like Spinks and QT, but I'm not hungry at all. That sandwich was enough for me. That was yummy. We got a yield. We got fourth gear. We're staying in the right lane anyways. Some town up here though, I've been here a couple times to pick up Newport, Tennessee. Not bad, but they do have heavy loads of canned goods up here. Congra, I believe is the company that sells those. BMW's away. Oh, what are you doing, Beamer? Oh, you're going to Burger King, okay. Big sign, no semis. Okay, no semis. I don't think they have much truck parking, if any. There's one back there, but I don't know if they're supposed to be parking there. Yeah, I guess so. That's more. That might be for that Motel 6, though. It says trucks, but there is 6 spots. Not really a lot of room to pull through, so not at all, actually. I don't want to block that fueling area over there, so I'm gonna stay over here off in number 8. Check what's going on. It's funny, now that I'm thinking about buying a 587 Peterbilt or a 579, I see them everywhere. But it's probably because I'm just looking for them. But we got, what is that, a T680 next to us. And I think that's a Freightliner new one. Yeah, nice trucks. Let's go see what we got going on. Came out of the truck and I thought, do we have another air leak? But I was just mistaken. It's just that guy right there. Whew. That stuff gives you goosebumps for a little bit when you are out here on the road trying not to get a DOT inspection. Yeah, just a leaky nozzle. Let's get in here. Coming up to Knoxville. Nice little refresh at the truck stop back there. It's an easy spot. Nice place to go. Here's a French Broad River. Old Tennessee. Nice house up there on the hill, man. Couple nice houses. Get some good sunsets down the river probably. Out those windows. Gonna hit Knoxville, turn up 75 and go to Lexington. My aunt lives just south of the University of Kentucky by about 10-15 miles. So we'll go up there for tonight. I don't know if I'm going to see her tonight or tomorrow morning, but family is family, and that's always nice when I come through to see her. She's always mad if that I don't get enough loads up by her, but I don't really like coming up here unless it's a lighter load. And it's paying pretty good, like this one, so hopefully we get something back down tomorrow, and then that's going to be it probably for trucking unless there's something short on Wednesday, but I'll probably just shut it down for the Christmas holiday. But I wanted to just show you guys today what we're doing. We're running a little over 330 miles to Versailles, Kentucky for $2,200. Some pretty good rates. Some good money out here. It's hard to get that load, but it popped up. I did my old waiting game, and it popped up for me. So here we go. 81 north of Bristol. We're not going Bristol. We're going the other way. Little Kentucky way station. Just says open, but it doesn't say nothing in motion. Took a big picture of us, but gave us the I still can't see. My eyes are blinking right now because of all that light. When you sign up with your new authority, you have to sign up for a separate IFTA for Kentucky. And they'll give you a separate KYU number. And then you can run through their state. You just gotta, even if you don't ever run through their state, which I didn't do the last 2 quarters, you still have to file. So you don't pay nothing, they don't pay you nothing, but you still gotta file it. So Kentucky. We're about 80 miles from my aunt's house, and texted her and said, hey, delivering 8, 9 in the morning. Do you want to meet for breakfast, or do you want to me to come tonight? They said they're going to go to sleep about 10:30, 11, so go ahead and come tonight. So that is cool. I'm go see my aunt and relive some memories. I had some of my best Christmases ever with this lady, my mom's older sister. Lived pretty close to our house. I don't even know how many miles it was, but we would ride our bikes to our house sometimes. It'd take us a bit, but we'd get there. In Anaheim, California, and they lived in Gwinnett Park, California, right by Knott's Berry Farm. And then they sold their house. Man, I don't know when they sold their house. Probably 8 years ago, I would say. I don't know how many years ago it was, but in the last 5 to 8 years, and owned that house out there in good old California. Made a pretty good turn on it, and they came out here and bought this house in Kentucky. Well, let's get up there and see them. Made it to Lexington, and let's do keyword number 5. Is gonna be family. What are we without our family? I wouldn't say I had a tough life. I was a little bit poverty driven, but my mom did a great job with my brother and I of raising us. And this lady right here and this man were a big part of that. So without family, where are we? And let's go hang out with them for a little bit and then deliver in the morning. So here we are at Aunt Vicky and Uncle Grant's new house. And here is a piece of my childhood. Oh my goodness. It's in pieces right now, but this thing, I got a ride in it one time from Uncle Grant. So what have we done? We've taken the engine out, replaced it. Mm-hmm. What's the liter on that thing?
Good question. That's a really good
inline 4-cylinder, huh? Mm-hmm. Maybe a 1 point something. Is that my Aunt Vicky?
Hey.
Sorry, we're filming this good old car over here. Hi, puppies. Oh, and that grill came out beautiful. You had it all repolished, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, my old re-chromed. So one time back in Gwinnett Park, California, I got a ride in this thing, and I will never forget that day. All my cousins, all of us were all sitting in it. I was sitting right here with my brother. Awesome.
So now we're working on the new paneling on the sides.
Okay. Nice. And does the seat sits up here? Seat sits down here, huh?
The seats are, yeah.
And this is more the trunk?
The back sits here, of course. Vicky was in charge of all of the wiring.
Yeah, how did it go, Aunt Vicky?
It works.
There you go, puzzles. Look at the mirror, guys. Awesome. And what's the year of it again?
It's a 52.
52 MG, what, is there a model or anything?
TD.
52 MG TD, guys. And then the fenders are still somewhere else?
Yeah, they're down at the body shop.
That's awesome. They did a great job with the paint, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because last time I was here, you guys were trying to find someone that would do it. But it came out beautiful.
Yeah, the painter, he's a real pro.
There you go. Look at this manifold. Yeah, it still has the MG casting and everything.
Yeah, we started the engine last week.
Did you?
The carbs started leaking gas all over the place. So
that's it, guys.
New gaskets and stuff coming in next week. The carbs are over on the bench right now.
Nice. Hey, Vicky, do you mind being on YouTube or do you not care? It's up to you. It's your call. Do you mind being on YouTube? Okay, good. There's that ass. This is Aunt Vicky. This is Mom's older sister. And I'm going to see him for a little bit. Let's go inside, though. I just wanted to show you guys this. This is a huge part of my childhood. I love this thing. And it was always they had a garage, and we didn't open the garage much. But we always had a back door that my brother and I would sneak in and play on the tool bench, and we would shock ourselves with you. This car was always like under this we made like a little platform above it. And we would always wish we could ride in it. And then Uncle Grant took us out one day and we were like, yes. So let's go inside. Okay, so this book right here, part of my childhood also. 1973 they got this going. I kind of just knew it as the book that when you walked in their front door, there was always this, what's it called, a bust? Mm-hmm. Bust, and there was another, where's that thing that was by that design, that metalwork he did?
There's one over here.
There's one over there. There was always those two things, and in the middle there's a table with this book on it. And let's get some of my signatures in here, my funny stuff. But 1973, wow. There's my dad and his brother. Oh my goodness, from 1979. This stuff is crazy. Hi, puppy. Oh my goodness, brings back memories. I'm just trying to find one of mine. There's my uncle. He put Jimmy.
You might have to go to what, 1980?
Oh yeah, I forgot I was born in '80, so this was a couple of years before me, but we were always over there. There I am. Yes. Oh, I just put Okay, good job, Justin. How old was I then? I was 13 then. Here's my brother's signature. Look at these great signatures. Oh, it's Christmas, 1992. Oh man, and I put Christmas dinner great. Jason put he. But this is my aunt and uncle, and we are hanging out in Lexington. And yeah, family is our key word. Puppy dog got its bone, and this brings back some great memories from my childhood. I love it. Sugar maple candy. Let me tell you something about Aunt Vicky, guys. Aunt Vicky can cook. So I was telling her, hey, I remember, look what Aunt Vicky gave for me for Christmas. Yes, homemade banana nut bread. Reminds me of my childhood like no other. And then down here in this bottom drawer, this bottom cabinet, this thing is 40 years old. I remember this thing all the time being on the counter in their old house when I was growing up. I love it. Let's try this stuff. Maple candy. So how do you make this stuff?
Maple syrup is the only ingredient.
Maple syrup, and it's so good.
Gotta boil it down.
Yeah,
Wow.
boil it down to candy temperature and then cool
Well,
it.
it tastes like a fudge almost, but harder.
Yeah.
Melts in your mouth.
You can buy it at the grocery stores or other stores, but for some reason nobody has it this year.
Huh, so you made it.
So I decided to try to make it.
There you go.